Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, you gotta be careful out here dating, man, because these chicks will set you up to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, Instagram, Tinder, Bumble, Facebook, guys. There's guys out there thinking that they're gonna get some and end up getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? So guys, here we have a case of a chick who was in high school who set up a guy to get deleted, man. And finally, 4 years later, the case is over. So we're going to get into this, guys. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going, guys. Check out my locals and my second channel linked in the description, guys. And let's get into this now. Now, this is when the case first started, guys, and then we'll watch the sentencing, okay? Let's get into this.
A court hearing today for a girl charged in connection with the shooting death of a Lamar High School student. DeLindsay Dwayne Mack was shot and killed in November of 2018. Now, one of the two girls who was walking with him that day is facing a judge. Channel 2's Roseanne Aragon live downtown for today's hearing. Roseanne?
Sorry, guys, so it took 6 years. Look at that.
Yes, the point of this hearing is to determine whether or not the newest suspect, a female who was 16 at the time of the shooting, should be certified as an adult. Now, there are several witnesses to establish this. We've heard from 4 today, 2 were HPD.
And this Roseanne Aragon chick can get it, man.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Investigators, and the other 2 were the suspect's juvenile detention officers who called the suspect manipulative and smart. Watching the hearing was the mother of 18-year-old victim DeLindsay Mack, a Lamar High School student who was shot and killed in November of 2018. Today, there are 3 suspects charged in his murder. The latest suspect, a girl who was 16 years old when it happened, is at the center of this hearing, as a long list of witnesses are expected to speak to help a juvenile court judge decide whether to certify the girl as an adult in this case. The first witness called was an HPD investigator who pointed out that the juvenile suspect who was speaking with the victim that day he was shot had an intimate relationship with the suspect, Kendrick Johnson, who investigators believe to be the shooter. According to the detective, text messages were revealed that showed that the juvenile had been feeding information to Johnson about Mack's whereabouts. And
look at that. Set him up, guys. Look at that, man. Told the op exactly where he was. Look at that.
That the girl and Johnson were texting and FaceTiming before and or after the shooting. The second witness called was another HPD gang unit detective who examined texts and social media evidence that he said showed the female suspect had no remorse and did not appear to be coerced by the gang member suspects.
Damn.
The defense claimed that the detectives were not giving the full context to the evidence, saying that the then 16-year-old girl had no idea that Mack would be killed. The defense also said the detectives made many assumptions and could not definitively link the girl with the suspects or the gang. Now, one of the detention officers did testify that she heard the female suspect say something along the lines of, this wasn't the first time she had done something like this.
Look at that. So she's done it before, guys. Look at that. So she's setting up dudes to get deleted by her boyfriend with no remorse.
Again, the hearing continues tomorrow morning. There are several witnesses that have yet to be heard. Reporting live downtown, Roseanne Aragon, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Now, guys, let's check out her bond hearing, right? Let's check this out.
Murder suspect Kiana Mouton made her first appearance in court today after being charged as an adult. Mouton stood before a judge today wearing an orange jumpsuit and handcuffs. We know that a judge found probable cause today and set bond conditions. So if she is able to post her.
Guys, look, is her lawyer Jerry Springer? Look at that.
If she is able to post her $450,000 bond, she'll have to wear a GPS monitor, stay under house arrest, and she cannot have contact with her co-defendants, known gang members. Prosecutors say Mouton was texting and video chatting with one of the men who shot and killed DeLindsey Mack in November of 2018. They say she was walking with Mack and another girl near Lamar High School and abandoned them right before two men drove up and began shooting.
Look at that. So she's walking along, texting her boyfriend, right? Exactly where boy was, right? And then she took off running, and all of a sudden,
surprise, motherfucker!
And homeboy got killed. Absolutely insane. They should bury her under the jail.
Mack's mother was also in court today, very emotional, holding back tears. We know that Mouton's attorney says they'll have to get more information about this case in order to speak to her possible involvement. Meanwhile, the state declined to comment. Reporting live from downtown, Taisha Walker, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Notice how you don't see any fathers, guys? That's why the race card is out, guys. Now, guys, let's check out the sentencing. In this case, because she was found guilty.
Woman accused of luring a Lamar High School student to his death in 2018 has been sentenced to 23 years in prison. Police are
23 years, guys. That's it. Now, you might think that 23 years is a lot, but this is premeditated murder. If this was a guy, they'd bury him under the jail. Guys, anyone that tries to say that the court system isn't biased towards women.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
We're calling it a gang-related hit. Sherman Chow has been at the courthouse all day. She joins us live now with more on the sentencing. Sherman.
Yeah, tough, hard words from the mother of DeLindsey Mack as she gave a victim impact statement from the witness stand saying, quote, "I hate you. Look at me. You disgust me." And more other words, that we cannot repeat in this report. They were directed to now 21-year-old Kiona Mouton. She was only 16 when she lured Mack out of Lamar High School to an ambush killing. He had a crush on her. No cameras were allowed in the courtroom. Dahlia Mack, her husband and family, now have sat through 3 murder trials and 3 convictions. In the 2018 gangland hit of DeLindsey Mack, the 18-year-old had transferred to Lamar, hoping to escape gang violence. His family says he played a gangster on social media, but was not one. Prosecutors.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's not a gangster. He just plays one on TV. Please. Now, guys, I'm not saying that it's okay that he got deleted, all right? You know what I'm saying? But really, you want us to think that he was some rogue scholar who was like some chess master and, you know, building freaking rocket ships in his basement? Come on, dude. Really?
Submitted deleted incriminating text messages as evidence against Mouton, and during that victim impact statement, the family kept their heads down, overcome with emotion, as a furious Dahlia Mack stared Mouton down, saying, and I quote, "Don't you dare cry. Those shackles on your ankles, that's DeLindsey Mack." I've covered a lot of victim impact statements over the years, none more powerful than today. Live from the courthouse, Sherman Chow, KHOU 11 News.
So there you go, guys. Guys, what do you think of the time she got? Right? I don't think it's enough. I think that she should have got life without the possibility of parole. Because you know that all the guys involved in this, you know what I mean, probably got that. And guys, you got to be careful, right? Because guys, these are high school students doing this. So you know that there's adults doing this too. I did a story on that college basketball player who got set up. He got shot in the hip in Albuquerque. Guys, you have to be careful, man. You have to be careful. You're better off MGTOW than freaking going through this crap. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here, guys. Be careful out there.